Alright, welcome back. Today we're playing this horror game called No, I'm Not a Human. Look cool. Kinda like, I don't know what it's like. Space Barbie. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Fine. Hey, I came over for a reason. I'm a little worried about you. Something's bad coming. What? I had a stroke there, sorry. My cousins called me. The news over there is saying there's something weird going on with the sun. And now there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for some reason. Creepy. I hope it's not true. Visitors? Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from underground. God knows why they call them that. Or because they're trying to get into people's houses. My cousin said that staying home is alone is. My God, I can't speak. My cousin said that staying home alone is dangerous. So I came over, so you don't get killed. Okay. All right. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll wait for you in the kitchen. See you in the morning. Cool. No one looks like no one else is coming tonight. So it's kind of like spot the fake human. Simple enough. I know a real human when I see it. I would like to say. I don't know. This game will prove me wrong. Oh Jesus Christ. Before we continue, let me put the game audio a little louder. I think. Just a tiny itsy bitsy louder. All right. Breaking news. I6. I'm gonna put the voice. I'm gonna put a dorky voice for this dorky ass motherfucker. At 6:28 a.m., there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst was larger than scientists had predicted. The temperature outside has reached critical levels. The government has declared a state of emergency. We're asking all people to refrain from going outside during the day. Okay, is that it? I'm full of energy! Woo! Alright, let's. Well, they said nobody else was coming in tonight, so. Let's see how I can use my energy. Oh, what's up, man? Well, then. Everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you don't have to let other people in. Yeah, I know you're not a fan of company, but you have to let them in. Because he doesn't know for sure why we can't be alone. But she mentioned that when anyone asks when you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Also use extra people. They might bring something or tell you some interesting things. And don't forget to test them for signs that they're a visitor. You don't have much energy during the day with this heat. They choose, so you have to choose who you want to test carefully. The tests are really strenuous. You have to take a real good look. But you don't have to worry about the conversation part. That won't take energy. So talk as much as you like. And make sure to look out for windows. The TV is a good resource, but it doesn't tell you what's going on around you. What do we need to do? Yeah, what do we need to do? I'm afraid that all we can do is try to survive and hope that this nightmare ends soon. I think the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stay with my family. By the way, I bought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Drink it up and go to bed. It makes you really sleepy, so if you don't want to talk to anyone else, drink a beer and relax. I'll do just that. I'll pop in a cold one. Alright, I popped a cold one. Now we going to bed. Oh, that cold one, man. Ooh wee. Nothing feels better than popping a cold one after work. And now, there's people knocking on the door. Let's go say what they want. Loneliness and isolation. Is that a frog? I'm coming. Sorry about that. Ew. She looks a little creepy. Hi, is my dad here? Can you get him for me? I was okay earlier today, but now I'm scared. There's a lot of people out walking at night. What's something about your dad? I know a lot about him. Ew. Before he goes out, he likes to drink a little beer. He leaves me lunch and dinner and juice. I've tried the beer he drinks today. Blah. It's gross. Why is he drinking the? Why does he drink that when juice exists? Oh, that's facts though. That's facts. Don't drink beer. Oh, please don't tell him. You know, it's like everything's been turned upside down. Now people sit at home and sleep during the day. At night, they walk around and do things. I'm still scared of the dark, but it seems like there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. Let's go already, or I'll be scared at night alone. We're gonna play some kind of game or made up for me. Do you have roll dice? Did I read that right? I think I did. And you move, and then you move using stuff like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a road. I'll show you later. Bye. Oh, there we go. So, she's the daughter of my guy, my neighbor. See a few teenagers hanging around the yard. They're sitting around without a care, chatting about some, then paying you no mind. I heard knocking. Alright, teenagers just chilling. Jesus Christ. He got a little creepy smile to him, you see that? He's super tall. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at the bar, but they just kicked me out. Hmm. Why? Not everyone could handle my temperament. I won't hurt anyone, don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you get it. So can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? You think I'm one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor. But asking everyone that directly is fucking nonsense. Yeah, you're right. My bad. My bad. I guess things won't be different here anyway. But did they kick you out of the previous shelter? What do you think it'll be different? Thought about saying something rude at first, but I changed my mind. I told you the people didn't like me. God knows who it is. So when I think about it, maybe they threw me out for good. They could have eaten me alive and no one would have noticed. Thank you. Trust the people. Now it doesn't amount to a hill of beans. I appreciate your trust. Perhaps, well, I can't promise anything. Well, I'll let him in. I don't mind. Let's ask him a couple questions. I guess in a minute. Come in. Oh, geez, she looks like drug addict, homeless crackhead. I don't know. Sorry, it's so late. It was so hot today. The TV said it was better to not go out in the sun. Could you maybe find some space for me? I don't even know who you is. I live near the city. Of course. The asphalt there is heating up pretty bad, huh? I actually worked as a cashier at one point. Not anymore. Damn, they fired me. I had a bad luck with work. Uh, what do you what do you think will happen? What will you do now? What will you do now? Try to survive somehow. It's scary, of course, with these visitors everywhere and the sun burning with that hellfire. I really like to live. Oof. Are you scared? Tell me I'll be over soon, please. I'll let him in. Oh, jeez. I don't like that smile. Eh, thanks. Thank you. Seriously. I'll live a little longer. Thank God. Is that it? Okay. Alright. And a question some people. Is there a way so I could know? Oh, okay, during the day, gotcha. Is there a way I can know how to spot the visitors? Maybe like I don't know, how could I tell the difference? I mean, if they look just like humans, I couldn't tell the difference. Good af- sorry. Mhm. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity is now decreasing and the crime level has increased slightly. According to the latest data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed the average figures. Experts suspect that this is related to the visitors and the growing anxiety we're seeing in society. And now, over to just a moment. An urgent message has just come into our studio regarding contact with visitors. Eyewitness describes them as creatures that can imitate the external appearances and behavior of humans. Please avoid contact with visitors. In one case, it was possible to identify telltale signs of these creatures. Perfect white teeth. One eyewitness able to back this up. So this is evil. Look at him. evil. Because most humans don't have perfectly white teeth. They always have a little bit of yellow tinge to it, and that's normal. It's supposed to be that way. Humans aren't supposed to have perfectly white teeth, so them having perfectly white teeth is not human. You encounter an unhoused person with perfectly white teeth who turned out to be a visitor. That's it for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Now for the weather forecast. Gotcha. Is that? Okay, yeah. I thought so. Alright, let's interview a couple peeps. You have perfectly white teeth? Yes. Is there something you wanted? I need to test you. What do you want to check? Teeth. Show me your teeth. Yes, show me your teeth. Okay, take a look. There's still the odor of shyness and smoke. Is that perfectly white teeth? I want to say perfect. There's some gaps here and here. But they are white. They're not perfect teeth though. They're a little, you know. Oh, pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your test. I'm not a visitor. My bad, dog. So he doesn't have white teeth. Nobody here. Where's the other lady at? She in the kitchen just chilling? Nope. I'm afraid I'll make you go blind. Oh, is that bad, huh? You over here. I hope this all ends soon. I remember that day well. I got fired. I just want to go to home and get in bed and cry. I got there and I saw a bunch of boots in the hallway. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends or relatives over. I went to her room and find out what she was up to. As I got to her, I heard a strange sound. It made me a little uneasy. I decided to go quietly and see what's going on in there. I only had time to get a glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on my bed when suddenly, some scraggly guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there." She's not well. Oh no, that was that guy saying that. My bad. We better go sit in the kitchen. And he pulled on my arm and sat down at the kitchen table. I wanted to leave, but there's a fear. But the fear was so paralyzing, and then I, he, I need to rest. My stomach's doing somersaults of anxiety. Yep, quick test. Oh, you had. She said she got her teeth fixed. I can't even remember when I was at dentist. Was I even there? Got so terrified. That looks perfect. I can't lie. So, do I fit the description? Yes, you do. Yo, yo. Well, I gotta think about this. So, what I'm assuming is that the man that she was with in the apartment didn't do some very good things to her. If you know, you know. So that kind of sucks for her. But she does have perfectly white teeth. There is. I feel like the game will show us other stuff that could um, inform us that other stuff, other like physical features that um, the outsiders or the visitors have. But since it only told us one, and by coincidentally she has that one feature, I feel like she is a visitor because she has that specific feature that's only there right now. You know what I mean? That the game wouldn't put it there for no reason. So I'm taking out my blicky. I'm a visitor. How? How? It can't be. Oh my god, I was chased out of my home, fired from my job, and now I'm gonna get right out of my own head. Ugh. See, I have a good reason to kill him. She's the only one that has that feature. And it's early in game. And there's two people. One of them has it, one of them don't. Huh. Switch him down, nephew.
Switch him down, nephew.
Switch him down. Switch him down. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, let me just get out of there. Switch him down. Tragic I had to come to that. But I had good reasons. She coincidentally had that only feature that distinguishes them from normal people. And that's the only feature we know. There's two people. See, I have good reasoning for it. If you understand what I'm saying, then you would know. But if you don't understand what I'm saying, then makes sense. I don't explain stuff very well. She's a witch. Look at that. Isn't that like the... I might... Sorry for saying. Is that a pentagram? Sorry if I said it wrong. I'm not into that religion, so I wouldn't know very well what it's called. I think it's a pentagram. Uh, let's read. Let me see figure out what ways I could do for her. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad. The sun, the Leo, the fifth house. I understand. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? Huh? I can see you like to act, not talk. Typical Leo, am I right? If you've accumulated a large amount of unpleasant dark energy here, I don't know why yet. Everything's so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Why the hell you putting me this on me? Okay, and I don't know what the hell's going on. There were there were prison guards in your family and reincarnations. Give them space. You're just repeating the experiences of your past life. Thank you for people saying bless you in the video, in the comments. Ooh, wow, that shook me up. You need to forgive them and accept this within yourself. Then you can break the chains of the endless cycle. Get it? I'm not letting you ask it. So you're not interested in working on yourself? Becoming a better version of yourself? A tragedy. Oh, look at her. She's definitely a visitor. I'll do some affirmations for you to have diarrhea. Nasty bitch. I'm kidding. No, that's weird. Hop off, like hop on my dick, right? That is a fucking visitor. Hey, can you let me in, buddy? A fireman. The sun caught me while we were putting out the forest fires today. The thick smoke helps prevent us from getting burned alive. But it's still scary. The trees, they went up like matchsticks. Never see anything like it. Smoldering animal carcasses all over the forest. Why are you at the hospital? Hospital? There are no more hospitals, man. The visitors came, there was no point in hospitals. No one's gonna help me. I better off I'll be better off putting out fires and dying with my friends. I don't have much time left anyways. You're right. I have a piece of paper with me, sort of important. I wanted to give it to you and let me in it. And let me live my final days in peace. Yeah. Thanks, man. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die on the damn ground. They gave us this paper at work before we went to put out the fire. They wanted us to go to the FEMA quarantine zones, but we will go there if everyone who does just dies. I see. Here, I don't need it anyways. Either throw it away or use it for something else. Okay, that was okay. Jesus Christ. Yeah, hold on. That voice kind of messed up my throat a little bit. Right, I'm ready. I let that guy in. I was gonna let that guy in, but he seems like he has some important stuff, so I let him in. Plus, if he is a visitor, I just switch him down. I just shoot him. Enough! Stop fidgeting and stand still. If you couldn't tell, I'm not very good at doing female voices. Hello, please help me. What happened? I'm exhausted. I really want to go to sleep. I had 5 kids. This is the only one left. My husband disappeared. I don't know if he's dead or he abandoned us or what. Now, I just like to lie down and sleep for a few days. Where did the kids go? I don't know. Excuse me? Maybe their father took them. Oh, I got hiccups. Sorry about that. I wanna get to his house, but I just can't anymore. Yeah, we fought a lot, but there's no surprise. How do you live with other people if you act like an asshole? Of course not. Look at the important things to find my kids. Okay. See, I have sympathy for people with kids, because especially like in this situation, I have sympathy. But it seems like you have other problems you gotta figure out. Like, I don't want no drama. You You're literally piling up drama as we speak. You're supposed to tell me. You should convince me once you go in, not pile drama on me. That's why you should leave. Fine. I'll try to get to my mother's house then. I might not make it. No, I have to. Exactly. I'm not convinced by that lady. I don't know, just it's weird. Like you should probably try to convince me to come in and not like talk about like your issues you have with the father and the kids. It seemed a little weird for me. Alright, let me get this guy's voice ready. Let me stretch. Oh, sorry, my back hurts. I need to get my black blown out. My back blown out by fucking somebody. I'm not gay, but have you seen Michael B. Jordan? Good looking man. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has not stopped. The government has organized a special service to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Although they only began their work recently, the agency has already discovered a new sign of visitors. They're under the fingernails. According to the specialist data, this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. I see, look at that. That's it for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, I report on a pale maniac. But first, an ad break. The pale maniac. Wow. I'm a little scared of that dude. Look at this guy. I feel bad for this guy. I don't want to let him in, but how you feeling? It's so... Wait. What voice actor for this guy again? It's so goddamn hot. Seems like even the worst than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold out for more than a week. Although I did feel a little better when you decided to let me in. Thank you. But I'm sitting here where the rest of the guys are dying. I could have been with them. I have nothing to lose anyway. I'm going to die after all. I wanna test them. Sure, man. I have nothing to hide. It's all burned up a long time ago. Let me see his teeth. Take a look. Oh, that's yellow as hell, buddy. You good. Don't judge too harshly. Smoke isn't exactly good for a dentist. Yeah, no, he's good, brother. He's good. I'll let him slide. He's A-okay, one might say. I'll check his fingernails in a minute, but I wanna... Did I let somebody else in? I wanna test his hands. Okay, look. Like, the fingers that are burnt, but the fingers that are not burnt are actually clean. No dirt under there. Like 2 charred logs. Clean fingernails, though. Ironic, isn't it? It is very ironic. Oh, jeez. I forgot he's so tall. Hands. They could just wash their hands. What's it? What voice did I did a deep voice for this guy. You're saying the gardeners will automatically become visitors then? Fucking nonsense. Check my nails. What?
Shut your fucking mouth!
Well, let's go to bed. The video started really fast, I just realized. Super fast. We got straight to the point. I didn't even get time to chit chat or whatever. Straight to the point, straight to the game. Which is always nice, but it's always oh jeez, my bad. Oh my god. It's also nice to talk about myself before starting a video, but that's fine. No need. See how his well, let me drink water. See how his text is blue and not white like the others? I did. Hi. What do you want? Spacious house. I like it. I got a gun. Fantastic. Despair gives courage to the coward, right? But hey, you're home alone? Look at his smile. Ooh. No, I'm not home alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside, but who knows what will happen in a few days. Creepy looking motherfucker. I'll be fine. Yeah, they on the fentanyl for sure. Look how droopy their feet. Maybe I'm judging too harsh on physical appearances. Hello. Oh, lean on me. Lean on me for the moment. Hello. Oh, lean on me for the moment. Is it okay that we're here? You both sick or just one of you? We all suffer from depression to some degree. We knew where things were headed even before the trouble with the sun started. Having been following the news, it's all been leading to this. But I don't think the sun's gonna explode. What are you gonna do next? I have to find somewhere my sister can feel a little bit more at ease. Then we'll create our new life for ourselves. Do you think our lives are over? I disagree. It should get easier. They're not giving me much to go off of. Just that one of them is sick. Man, this is a little tricky for me. I don't know if I want to let them in or not. And you hear my birdies in the background. They're just chilling. Don't mind them. Hopefully they're not annoying. They're really cute. They're super cute. I don't know. I just don't know. I'll let them go in because I already tested the other two fully, kinda. Thank you. Help me bring her in. My parents' dad seems like it made her even weaker, but she seems like this for a long time. Maybe she'll get out of the... Double the guess, double the risk, huh? He's a visitor. Where's eyebrows at? We know all bald people are not normal. That's a joke. So, we meet again. We meet again how we met you first time. I remember things were different last time, but we live. Huh. It's strange. I don't know how to explain it. I like to start our conversation with an action. Can you tell me my fortune from a book? Which page should I open to? I start in the beginning. The dead shall risk and speak. The dead? No, let me read this on my own voice. The dead shall risk and speak, but none will heed their words. Gosh, that's still relevant. Though it's not a surprise now. You really believe that? Not entirely. It's better to look at it's better to look at it as advice. So you don't forget to do something or to pay your attention. While I was thinking about it, some knowledge came to me. A person with a cat will arrive soon. It's important to you that you let them inside. I can't say why yet, but it should make things easier. For now, I should go to think about your selection from the book. I cannot wait to have a cat. I am super excited. I want that cat. She's carrying a dead person, bro. I'm not letting you in. Can I come in for a rest? And where are you going? Where do you come from? I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. I'm very tired. If I don't get some rest, I'll just pass out under the windows. Does your friend need help? Is your companion sick? He's my husband. He's dead. Why are you carrying his body around? Fucking weirdo. I'm not letting you in for that. Can't give him a proper burial. No point letting him go now. I gave him like a little fast voice, like a fast speaker. That's what I'm. I don't think I'm gonna let you in. That's creepy that you're carrying somebody dead. You should leave. You. What do you mean, you? My birds are kind of loud today. They're a little chatty today. I don't mind that. Hopefully you guys don't either. They sound really cute. Good afternoon. Here. Oh, my bad. I need to put in the voice for this guy. Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA is taking new measures to address the situation with the visitors. They have organized a quarantine zone for people who are potentially dangerous. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experiencing with those detained. Blood eyes. No, I messed it up. Blood red eyes. Kind of like alcohol eyes. You know when people drink like alcohol for pretty much most of their lives, their eyes turn like a hint of yellow. Sorry, I'm getting hiccups. Sorry, I'm getting hiccups, man. Holy. Yeah, it's pretty much like it is. According to our data, FEMA reported signs of observing detained visitors. The creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. Ah. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report of FEMA, but first a short break. Short ad break, to be more specific. Time to interrogate. There's two I can interrogate. I need to gather my strength. Well, if only someone would give it to me. How's your sister? I have to help her with a lot of things. Oh, I skipped one on accident. I'm sorry. No changes yet, but thanks for asking. People with depression are really complicated. I'm afraid we might have to run at any time if she won't be able to find it in there. Or she won't be able to eat it just because she doesn't have the energy for it. I'm tired too. I think I'll rest for a bit. I don't know if this is in detail. The creator put it on purpose. I don't know, but usually blue is the color for sadness, and she's blue because she's depressed. So it's a little thing there. I don't know if they did that on purpose or not, but it could be just a coincidence. I'm tired. Let's go to bed. Pretty good day today. Testing out the sisters. They look a-okay. They look like they're not evil. But who knows? Who truly knows? Oh, hazmat suit guy. Female. Good evening. I'm from Cuba. We're going around your neighborhood. What should I trust? I'm gonna show you my credentials. I don't know how good that sounds on the mic. Maybe it sounds really bad. I mean, speak normally. And anyways, visitors rarely move in groups. Maybe even never. Are you in protected view? Do you need what? How are you gonna help? How are you gonna help us? Our first order of business is collecting data to send to leadership. Then they'll develop a response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. You have a plan of action? Of course. You can't be spontaneous. We'll take care of your people to our lab. We'll take one of your people to our laboratory. They'll just complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's alright. And we'll return them. Do I need to pack? Should I just wait for something to happen? Yes. Once we have all the information, we'll provide the instructions. No need to worry at the moment. We just take one person and try to get them back as soon as possible. Take care. Sounds good for what it is. Hey, what's up? Long time no see. How's life? I don't know you. Do I know you? Come on, you don't remember me? Where we were? Hang on, your voice is your voice is different. How long did this place change owners? This house always been in my family. I think you got the address wrong. This house has always been in the family. Nah, come on. I'm incapable of making mistakes. My memory never fails me. I'm not letting your ass in unless you have the cat. My buddy definitely lived here. Hey, I come a long way. Could you let me in, please? Not with that attitude, you ain't. What the hell? Huh? I see you're a normal guy. Maybe an inner Jeka? You changed your mind? What's that? Pushing myself here tired me out. Now that was work. What's an inner Jeka? Hey Siri, I don't think I'm gonna let her in. Inner Jeka. So like a potion? I think you should leave. I don't trust you. Especially with that fucking attitude. Get the fuck out of here. Leave? What the fuck? I'm supposed to fucking leave? Oh, I'm rolling out, lunatic. Yeah, roll out. Autobots, roll out. Get the fuck out of here with a bitch ass attitude. Sorry for calling her. Sorry for that, but you know. Aw, it's a little girl. Hi. Let me in. Are you panicked? What happened? Um, I forgot to check on the teenagers that are hanging out in my backyard. I haven't checked them in like 2 days. Hopefully they're alright. My dad, they killed my dad. Damn, they killed him. Who did it? But visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Dad was talking to them about something and they killed them. He's our. I'm not very good at crying, so I'm not gonna try. Now our house is on fire. Come in. You help me? Yeah, of course. I'm scared. I got you, gang. Like no one else is coming tonight. I think that's where I'm gonna leave it off because I'm limited to my time here. So that was fun though. This is just a demo, so this is not a full game. I can't wait for the full game to come out. I'm super excited. The game's gonna be awesome. The game's already very cool concept. Very cool concept. I think I will end the demo early because like I said I'm limited to my time, but that's fine because I enjoyed the demo very much. Oh, what the fuck? Showing someone's decapitated head on the helmet. Is the head of a soldier, face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his impending death. What a way to end it! Oh my god, I was trying to see the kids. Pause. Continue. I was trying to see the people playing in the backyard every time I ended the episode. I got him. That's not a good way to end it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Made it this far. Appreciate it. Stay tuned because this game's awesome, and I can't wait for the full game to come out. And I took a break from horror games, but I'm gonna come back to them. I need a little break, but I'm gonna come back to them because they're great. Thanks for watching, and I catch you guys on the piece. Oh my god, I can't speak. I catch you guys on the next time. Like and subscribe. Peace.